first stage in learning Shang, maodun, zhuang. Shang means upward, xia downward. Maodun, opposites. Zhuang, the kind of practice where you're basically standing in some place, keeping some position and or making some movements, but without changing your position. First, let's talk about hands movement. It will look like this. You can notice that this is kind of circular movement, like this. This is how it will look from that side. Here, raising your arms, they are coming close to the central line, or even a little bit like this. Then, as if there was some ball inside which is expanding, okay, and moving your arms a bit outside. So in this final position, this is like keeping a ball, embracing a tree. You have this idea of embracing, you have this idea of force which is directed outside. Not really thinking about using your force outside, but more like if there was some pressure from outside, you have some structure, some force. Here, when your hand's moving down, it's a bit as if pushing, pressing. Downward, a bit outside, this way. Arms rising, idea of embracing something, this kind of Shang and bow force, embracing and expanding. Here, pressing. This part is called he, closing. This kai, opening. You see, this is expanding. Here, palms turned toward your body. It's typical for the movements which are called he, closing. But it's not absolute, it's relative. So there is this closing, but at the same time some feeling of expanding. Anyway, this part we will call he, closing, and this kai, opening. This closing is also called sung, relax. Opening, kai, is also called jin, tension. You don't really want to tense, but there's idea of active using force, of active using some strength, some energy, while here you become more passive. It's like letting some force raise your arms, move them to this position. So here, it's like you're relaxing, you're letting some forces move your arms. Kai is more active. It's like you're pressing more actively, but at the same time you stay relaxed. This is the first introduction to this basic exercise. We will continue with more details in next parts.